Please. The show starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Medication time.
Hey, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike, welcoming you to this edition of my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem right here. And you never know what you're going to find here when I'm on the air. So on that note, I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's twisted world of Masters of Mayhem.
But I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Thrust off from floor! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass!
Big Gang the Mighty from 4, and you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on
Well, I'm sitting here jamming with the Kiss from your bandits! And you're watching Psycho Mike kicking ass on Masters of Mayhem! Masters of Mayhem are in the house! The Masters of Mayhem! That's right! Any way you look at it, we're down with you, because you're down with the clowns!
No, and forever.
This is Violent J, the Insane Clown
That's too dope, and when we're in Cleveland, that's all we watch, brother. We check out the Masters of Mayhem.
That's right! Professional wrestling at its best! Masters of Mayhem, brother! You better recognize Masters of Mayhem and Violent J! Stranglemania style, brother!
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, it is your main maniac, the Ghoul, and we're all gonna watch Psycho Mike beat the cheese whiz out of each and every opponent on the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Hey!
How you doing?
Sherry, the one and only Sister Sherry Martel. Cleveland, Ohio, the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, the only professional wrestling that has been here in the last 5 years, where you ought to go now. Bye!
We're going to watch Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Masters of Mayhem
Where you ought to be.
Where you ought to be. You're watching Masters of Mayhem.
Everybody stay tuned. You never know who you're going to see on Masters of Mayhem or what you're going to hear on MMA.
Then alongside Sensational Summer. Cleveland. What's happening? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike along with Team Law's Cat. Stay tuned, Cleveland. Thank you.
This thing's...
What's happening, Cleveland? It's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. Here along with Team Law's Bobcat.
We'll see that fight. Don't forget, you'll be seeing me down here in Cleveland in Madness Mayhem.
Cleveland! It's Tater! I'm
Mayhem wrestling. You can't beat it with a stick. You can't whip it with a switch. Don't even try. You're gonna break it. Yeah!
Macho Man Randy Savage, and you are watching the Masters of Mayhem in Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, yeah, dig it.
Hearing all the time. What? Hallelujah! Got a brand new dance! It's called a bird! Woo! The Masters! One break!
This is Orange Sheik. You are watching Master Maho Wrestling. Don't talk.
This is the Orange Sheik, Olympic champion, WWF champion, world champion, and you are watching Master of the Wrestling Maha. No, especially in the Cleveland, Ohio, people know Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm a champion, Olympic. My pleasure to come to the Cleveland, Ohio, to show all my wrestling fans. Orange Sheik was a champion, and still I'm champion. Look at me, Ya Allah. Now you know what I'm talking about. I'm the real champion. Cleveland, Ohio. My intelligent wrestling fans know about the Iron Sheik.
This is Axe Demolition, and you're watching the Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Go Mike, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
This is Typhoon, the Natural Disaster, and you're watching Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike with some wrestling fans.
Hi, my name's Branya. We find girls like us watching
Masters of Mayhem Wrestling.
Whoa! G'day, mate! I'm Footsteps Cutlerwood. We're the Bushwhackers! Yeah! And when we're in Cleveland, we watch Masters of Mayhem. We never, ever take our eyes off the Masters of Mayhem. Love you, baby! Yay!
Just what do people think of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling after just one viewing?
I like it.
And so will you. Check out Masters of Mayhem Wrestling, Music, and Chaos.
Stinky fucker. Check out Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem Underground TV.
Oh!
Son of a bitch. Are we on?
Of course we are.
It's time!
I want you to sit back, rip the top off a cold one, roll up a fatty, and enjoy this edition of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem
Underground TV.
Whee!
All highlights. So, sit back, rip the top off the floor, and enjoy this week's edition of Masters of Mayhem Wrestling. Oh, and by the way, Happy New Year!
Up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
One fall, 10-minute time limit. Introducing from New York City, New York, at 223 pounds, the most educated man in wrestling, Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. His opponent from Moosehead, Maine, at 416 pounds, Yukon Moose Cholak.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get underway. First, you understand that this moose head, Moose doesn't wear when he wrestles. It's a beautiful, beautiful moose head. And it's very heavy. But the moose is very powerful. The referee waiting to give the instructions. Now Yukon Moose Cholak is very strong and he's very heavy, very tough man. Jerry Graham Jr., of course, is very fast, very clever, very dirty. And if he roughs up the moose, he could be in for a lot of trouble. The match is underway. The bell has rung. Well, so far, Jerry Graham has been talking and saying what he's going to do to the Moose, but he hasn't done anything yet. Back against the corner. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That ring is moving. Every time the Moose does this, the ring shifts about an inch or two across the floor. Graham bouncing around. He's a little cautious now. He's hiding. Oh, watch that referee now. Moose, watch the ref. Oh, I hate to see the Moose. No, he doesn't want to squeeze that referee in there. 10-minute time limit on this match. Uh-oh, look, here's an overhand wrist lock by Graham. And, oh, the Moose easily throws Graham to the mat. Jerry Graham Jr. Uh-oh, with a side headlock now. He keeps saying, I've got him now, I've got him now. Whether he can hold him, I don't know. Uh-oh, he cannot bring him over. He's trying to bring him over the hip to crash him to the mat. But he cannot do it. He's thrown into those ropes. Oh, man. He tried to tackle. It was like running into an oak tree. Jerry Graham Jr., Dr. Jerry Graham Jr., who is supposed to be the most educated man in wrestling. A punch to Moose Cholak is, I think, somewhat ineffective. He can really take it. Another smash sends Graham to the mat. Say, fans, I'd like to remind you, you're watching All-Star Championship Wrestling on television. And we have absolutely the world's finest wrestlers, such wrestlers as Wilbur Snyder, Spike Huber, the great Dick the Bruiser, Yukon Moose Cholak, Sheik Ali Hassan, the great Abdullah, Wilbur Snyder, Rufus Jones, Bobo Brazil. You see them all on All-Star Championship Wrestling on television. Back against the ropes. At ringside for this match, we have some interested spectators, including our #1 director, Chris Benjamin, who's watching the matches from ringside while Doug Valmore takes over in the booth. We also have with us Ralph Hamilton of Terre Haute, and he gets very excited when he sees these punches thrown because Ralph used to be a boxer. Uh-oh, watch this one now. Oh, man. He charged it to Moose Cholak, and Moose just sidestepped him. Now, Jerry Graham has retrieved from his trunks a leather strap with some that leather strap has metal studs on it. I don't believe the referee saw that. Now that bothered the Moose. He was punched by Graham, but Graham had that leather metal studded strap on his hand. Hit Moose right in the ear. This time, Graham hit Moose in the throat. Now he's punishing him with these punches. Uh-oh, Moose is getting mad. Watch this now. Oh, what a smash to the side of the head. And oh, Graham clung to the ropes. Moose is using that metal studded strap now, that wristband or whatever it is. He drives Graham through the rope out to the floor. Graham's on the outside. The referee is going to make Moose give up that strap, a piece of leather with metal studs in it. But Moose is hanging on to it. He wants to damage Graham. There's almost just about a minute remaining in this match. And so far, neither man has even had the other one close to a pinfall. But it's been a grueling battle. Now he's got it again. The Moose has wrapped that around Graham's throat, and he's choking him with it. Just about 30 seconds remaining in this match. The time limit has expired. The 10-minute time limit has expired. The action's still going on, but the match is over. And the referee signifies that the match is a draw. The match is a draw, ladies and gentlemen. It's a draw. Fans, we have some messages and some interviews, then another match on All-Star Championship Wrestling. Please stay tuned.
Former professional wrestler Psycho Mike, now the author of 9 books. 2 no-holds-barred books about his wrestling career, 1 cookbook. 2 books of Psycho Mike muses, 2 coloring books, an autobiography, and 1 book about the wrestling he grew up watching as a kid, the NWF. All these titles are available on the website listed or at Amazon.com. The Twisted World of Psycho Mike is now in books. Check it out.
This event is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing from Uganda, weighing 420 pounds, the Ugandan Giant, accompanied by Friday.
We are now awaiting the arrival of King Kong Bruiser Brody, and you're going to get a look at two of the biggest, the toughest, the strongest men in professional wrestling. And this, Rick Stewart, should be a great one.
These two have battled all over the United States, and the feud between Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, and King Kong Bruiser Brody is fast becoming a legend in the sport. Kamala, almost impervious to pain from the jungles of Uganda. You can see him there accompanied by his man Friday, who accompanies the Ugandan Giant everywhere he goes, and at 380, this man is as big as I am.
And his opponent from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing 302 pounds, making his entrance into the ring, Bruiser Brody.
And Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, attacking Bruiser Brody before he's even got a chance to get in the ring.
There was all kinds of talk about Brody being beaten up by Kamala in Texas. And the crowd had better get out of here. Look out, here comes Brody. Head first, and Brody right on top of us. Right on top of us.
Kamala driving Brody across the ring, slamming his head into that iron ring post. And Bruiser Brody's never had a chance to jump before he could even get in the ring, Kevin.
And Jimmy McGuire's going to have to take control of this match. Kamala has just gone berserk. Friday is trying to stop him.
The match has not even officially started. The bell hasn't rung. Brody staggering towards the rear of the building, and Kamala's hot on his trail.
And Brody heading back to the dressing room. I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to have to get the gendarmes out because this place, pandemonium has broken loose.
Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, battling all the way, following Bruiser Brody to the rear of the building. And you saw the first time I've ever seen Bruiser Brody take a beating like that.
Well, he didn't even have a chance. He didn't even have a chance to get up into the ring.
Wait, here comes Kamala making his way back to the ring. Senior referee Jimmy McGuire is with him. Friday, his man, seems to have gained some... Look at that.
Let us find out what sort of decision Jimmy McGuire has made. And let's find out here exactly. Oh, now look at it. He pushed Jimmy McGuire.
And his own man Friday pushed out of the ring. Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, pacing back and forth like a madman.
And now Jimmy McGuire is heading out of the ring. And to be quite honest, I don't blame him. Friday cannot control him.
Wait a minute. But out of the just comes
Bobby Fulton. And Angelo Mosca Jr.
Caught with those chops. Those tremendous judo chops.
I have never seen an exhibition quite like this. They're going to ring the bell.
Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, standing in the middle of the ring. He's knocked out Angelo Mosca Jr. to the floor. Bobby Fulton still hasn't regained his feet.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hold on. Here comes Bruiser Brody.
Brody is back. He is bleeding from his right eye. But he is back. He is a man.
And Kamala continues his attack. Brody slamming again and again into the head of the Kamala, the Ugandan Giant.
Now look at Jimmy McGuire. Jimmy McGuire doesn't know what to do. He does not want to get between this match, but they are powerless. It is two big, strong, tough men. And it's like the Big Bear. Where does a Big Bear sleep anywhere he wants to? And this match will end when Bruiser Brody and when Kamala say it is over.
Brody is covered with blood still, even after the beating that Brody handed to Kamala, the Ugandan giant. Still, I've never seen anything like this. Kevin, Kamala still on his feet, pounding away at Bruiser Brody.
And Jimmy McGuire, NWA troubleshooting referee, is powerless to stop it. Now, the blood continues to flow after Kamala bit Bruiser Brody.
Kamala licking the blood of Bruiser Brody from off of the... Oh! Brody! A tremendous flying drop kick that floors the Ugandan giant. And Brody's covered with blood.
And now Kamala out onto the arena floor, and right out after him is Bruiser Brody. And that boot, he's wearing cowboy boots.
Wait a minute. Brody's got Kamala. And he's
Kamala
driving the Ugandan giant's head into the steel ring post there.
No, he's got a chair now. He's got a chair. Look out. And he bangs Kamala with that chair. Again.
Twice.
3 times.
3 times. And Bruiser Brody.
He is a mass of blood, but he keeps coming back at Kamala. And now, going out into the crowd.
Brody's gone berserk. And Bruiser Brody covered with blood.
We cannot see the action. We'll try and follow it by our monitor. But this match is over, except that Kamala and Bruiser Brody don't seem to know it. They're taking it out of the ring, into the crowd, towards the dressing rooms.
And they're brawling. I see a chair going back and forth. Across. Wait a minute. They haven't let up yet.
And it's getting dangerous. The police are going to have to step in here.
Bruiser Brody literally covered from head to foot with blood.
It is not a very pretty sight, Rick Stewart.
And Buck Robley and Paul Orndorff now both made their presence outside that dressing room. There's complete pandemonium there.
And now they're coming back towards ringside. And with that, the crowd scurries. Brody wants a piece of Kamala again.
And King Kong Bruiser Brody.
Order being restored, but now Brody down on 1 foot. He's down on his knee. He is hurting.
I can't believe that. Wow, Brody shoving aside all the assistants. And let's see if we can get some. Kevin, let me see if I can get a word with him.
Rick Stewart is going to head up into the ring, see if he can get a word with Bruiser Brody. What a match. It was a disqualification early on. There you get a look at Bruiser Brody. Let's go upstairs now to Rick Stewart.
King Kong Bruiser Brody is covered with blood, attacked outside the dressing room after a match with Kamala. And man,
I'm going to apologize. I'll apologize. I don't mind getting beat up. If he's a better man than me, I don't mind getting beat up. And I'll admit it, I got beat up. But I'm not going nowhere. And I'm telling everybody who's in this building tonight, and I'm telling everybody who's looking at me, I lost this one. I lost it. But I ain't going to lose the next one. And I'm not going to lose the next one. I'm not going to lose the next one to Kamala. And I'm not going to lose the next one to Orndorff. I'm telling them, and I mean it, you can beat me up again, but I'm going to get up and I'm going to come and kick the backside of your head.
I know a lot of you come here for somebody to come on here and give you an answer for your lives, waiting for someone that'll come and say, hey, this is it. I don't have to settle for defeat anymore. I can rise up out of my routine. I can get a hold of myself. I don't have to lose. I can win. There's something inside me that's not going to let me go down anymore. But I'm not the guy.
is no need to fear.
Psycho Mike
is here.
Well, I'll tell you what. They just don't get any more psycho than Psycho Mike. That boy ain't right.
Oh yeah, it's the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And this has been my twisted world of Masters of Mayhem. Part-time crazy, 100% psycho. Thank you very much for joining me. See you on the next episode of Psycho Mike's Twisted World of Masters of Mayhem. So, stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. Huh? Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
Oh yeah, I want you to stay sick, turn blue, scratch glass, climb walls, but most importantly, do it while you can. Don't get caught. And stay fucking crazy. No. Son of a bitch.